Alright everyone, I just wanted to make another video after the post thoughts and impressions, that are a little more fleshed out for a couple of games that I was interested in or have interest in as of current. Now I just wanted to kind of condense my thoughts for the PlayStation 5 itself. So I guess we'll just put this on loop for now. So playing in the background sort of, but yeah, it had a nice little build up to it. The suspense was definitely there. All these little marbles that kind of look like caviar, that sort of thing. Kind of cool effect, I guess. But we're all waiting for this part. And boom, whoa, man, this looks pretty sick overall. Yeah, very first like impressions, I thought it was really cool. I was like pretty bewildered, I think, right? This slot right here still kind of confuses me. I think this is a CD drive, right? Let's just say it is, right? Air vents, cooling vents, whatever. Nice design here with the accent lighting. Really brings out the separation between the white shell right here and then the cooling vents. Kind of creates this like cool effect. This nice little valley right here. Obviously, you gotta have the logo right there. That looks like not sure what that is. Some ports of sorts, and then you have the USB, whatever it is, like USB 3 right here, and then you have the USB C, I think, for charging. I'm assuming. Now, supposedly, this is gonna be pretty big. Like, someone did some sort of like size comparison, just based off of a prediction. I think the size specs are around somewhere. Maybe they're on the official website. I'm not sure. But we're not going to take a look at that. We're going to just take a look at stuff here. That look like, I don't know, USBs, Ethernet port for all we know. But yeah, this angle right here looks pretty cool. I like the designs right here. There are some great memes that came out of this already, like Seto Kaiba's head right here, because this part looks like the collar. Even this looks like the chest part too, you know. So maybe some people might call it the Seto Kaiba, you know. I wouldn't disagree to that. The controller right here, I really like the white that they're really going for overall. It looks more modern, very clean looking. Um, it does kind of give off the impression that that is a really fancy looking Wi-Fi router. Well, I think overall though, like the flares and everything, I think is a nice touch. As a PlayStation console, this is really ambitious in design. It's very interesting looking. A lot more interesting than the Xbox um Series X, which literally looks like a little PC tower looking thing, like a little rectangular sort of shape. And they show off more of the cooling vents. Looks like there's gonna be some texture here, so uh you get a nice grip in there, I guess. And here's another interesting part. It's the digital only version, and of course there's the CD drive version. Yeah, digital edition and the regular one. Likely this is gonna be the digital edition is gonna be cheaper, just it lacks another like sort of mechanical part. I imagine, less weight, of course. Pointing out the obvious. Oh, I think you know what that is? The bottom stuff. That's the okay. That's okay, now it's becoming obvious to me. This is the power button, and that's the CD eject button. Okay, so there you go. It's the CD drive. I'm dumb. What I even think is was a hard drive port of sorts or slot. I don't know. It would have been a nice idea, right? So you can like swap out hard drives or SSDs or whatever really easily. That would have been kind of cool. And then you have the operating system within the internal uh disk drive or whatever. It would have been a cool idea. And then you have the ultra fast SSD, the PlayStation 5 SSD within the internals, right? And then the disk drive, quote unquote, would have been just for games, just store them and stuff. And those are your that's where your library is pretty much. That could have been an idea. However, yeah, so uh power button, CD eject button, and then you got the USB port, USB-C port, looks like. Controllers. They look pretty nice too. More emphasis on the white. I do like that. I definitely would like to get the white color one. There are gonna come out with different colors. Now, if they come out with a nice like blue looking one, ooh, that could change it, man. But really looks like here they're really overall trying to look forward to the white look as their main ship sort of color scheme. Now it's not just black anymore. Now it's gonna be black and white with the accent of blue. So I think the ideas or inspiration came from the fact that maybe their white controllers sold well. I don't know. That's just a little theory crafting. But yeah, I think we can take a look at the website part of things. So bear with me here. Okay, so this is the official website, PlayStation.com. And right away, right here, launches holiday 2020. They're still looking forward to that release window. I guess right here it says lightning fast loading, ultra fast, ultra high speed SSD, deeper immersion with the support of haptic feedback, which is basically vibration that's from your phone. Especially from the iPhone, your modern smartphone. They all have that haptic feedback thing. Adaptive trigger, same idea. 3D audio. They got the headphone, remote, camera. They kind of showed off in the video. Charging port or charging station port thing. Let me see here. Nothing new here. Games. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't really say much. But yeah, it seems like these 6 are like the big premieres. Ratchet and Clank, Gran Turismo. My boy, Sackboy. Returnal, interesting. Horizon, of course, and Spider-Man Miles Morales. So anyway, let me see if that really does show off anything else. Okay, yeah, so it's just kind of showing off the controller part from the presentation of things. All right, sorry about that. Let's see, we're back over here, and yeah, that's it. Sign up for PS5 news. Be the first among them to get updates as we announce them, including the release date, price, upcoming roster of launch games. Cool. Okay. I feel like that's kind of pointless, but all right, because I'm pretty sure they'll just say it in another sort of presentation video. But all right. Yeah, doesn't really show a whole lot. There's no like physical specs or anything like that. Yeah, just kind of basically showing what we already saw. It's kind of weird on the side. I'm not really sure I'm gonna lay it on the side like that. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's just a little weird. Me anyway. Like, it looks like it's meant to stand up. Let's see. No, it doesn't really look like it's showing off the size or anything like that. Yeah. Um, Heat dissipation, USB-A, that's the regular one we know. USB-C, that's the one we are looking forward to for the charging, because you don't have to like worry about which direction or side it's facing up in order to plug it in correctly. Yeah, overall, I don't think there's really much going on else from the stuff that we already know. 16 gig RAM. I guess the SSD has 825 gigs, which is a little, a little bigger than the PlayStation 4 internal hard drive that it came with, which was 500 gigs at the time, which is gone awfully small now. Like, geez. So yeah, this looks a little small. I really feel like it really needs to be 1 terabyte, in my opinion. But no less, there's always room for external hard drives to expand that. Probably even, yeah, I probably just keep that one because that's supposed to be like the specific SSD that'll like really speed things up, right? But you can't remove it. External USB-based hard disk drive. Yeah. Internal user upgradable SSD. HDMI 2.1. Okay. DualSense. Backwards compatibility with most PS4 games and PS VR games. So, really, I think so far, it's looking pretty strong, despite the stuff that we still don't know, like the price and stuff like that. Still scheduled for this holiday. And I guess right now, comparing to the Xbox or Series X, it's looking strong. I think right now the initial sort of strike, the first round, I think it goes to PS5. Really able to show off the games a lot better. I think the library is more solid, even though I expressed my disinterest for some of them, or a good number of them, personally. But I think, though, in my opinion, I think it's looking a lot more. I don't know. It just seems like more enticing for more people, more gamers. But again, that's just my opinion on it. Yeah, I mean, even though the specs technically go to Xbox, it seems like the marketing so far, the team, the passion behind these consoles and stuff like that, where they're aiming at, PS5 has everything else, I feel like, for right now. For right now. So, obviously that could change later down the line. You never know what kind of changes or stupid moves that these companies could make. We don't know. So, but I think this first initial presentation sort of phase, yeah, it goes to Sony with PlayStation 5. The look alone looks way more ambitious, more exciting looking, more interesting than the Series X. But looks aren't everything. That is absolutely true. So we'll see how these machines hold up as these games or these machines come out and the games come along with it, and all the other games that will be released down the line for the next upcoming generation. So yeah, I'm definitely excited more than ever. I just gotta know the price, the release date exactly, and so I can prepare my wallet for it. And oh, this holiday is gonna be pretty exciting for gamers anyway. So more stuff, more reasons to stay home in case there's another wave of whatever virus comes in our way. But anyways, that's pretty much my overall thoughts on it so far. Love the design of it. I love the initial sort of premise that is able to lay out for itself. Looks pretty promising. I like it. I do like it. I do like the look of it. Looks great in my opinion. I love the white look the white shell and the black combination, blue light accent lighting really brings it together. Seems like they're really trying to do away with just black, you know what I mean? So they're just really trying to bring in multiple colors, and the Xbox is still kind of behind that sort of, but you know, that's their choice of design and stuff like that. The Switch is still like gray and just like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, just definitely looks a little outdated when it comes to the look of it, but the function is still just so innovating. So, you know, it's so funny because speaking of that, I really you know, because of what the Switch was really setting for, I felt like the trend would have been like, oh, the whole like take your console with you sort of trend, kind of like what Sony and Microsoft did in the past with the motion gaming stuff, peripherals. They try to do with the camera. They try to do with the that little ice cream one thing that PlayStation came out, the PlayStation Move, I believe it was called, and then the Xbox Connect. Obviously, those things never worked. They didn't really catch on like the Wii did, even though the Wii isn't really, you know, technically like the phenomenon of things. It sold well because of the way it was marketed, the games, and just the Nintendo enthusiasm, passion behind it. I feel like that sort of passion and stuff, the drive, it's going in the right direction with PlayStation 5 right now. You know, I really thought that they were gonna come up with some sort of like fancy looking, weird looking laptop thing that could be a console also. And also double as just a portable console to take with you. With the flip up screen, nice resolution, nice size, and everything. But no, they're just doing what they do best, and the design itself is absolutely hit it out of the park. A hit out of the park, in my opinion. But you know, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the PlayStation 5 so far? I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Leave those down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Really helps out. Really appreciate it, guys. And we'll have to see more information. Hopefully, we see more games. We see more specs. We see more what we need to know about the PlayStation 5 and stuff like that. Backwards compatibility, that's really important. If this can be compatible with the PlayStation 2, 3, 1, whatever, ultimate machine, absolutely. This will win all the other consoles unless they do the same exact thing. But you know, this is going to be the only one with the backwards compatibility. Yeah, I think this is because the older PlayStations have such a really fun library of games. And this is coming from me who, you know, used to be a Nintendo boy back then. Even I can admit that the PlayStation library, especially with the PlayStation 2, was absolutely just such a fun time to check out, you know. So yeah, that's all we got. Again, thank you guys so much. This has been my more expanded thoughts after the reveal presentation thing. Future of gaming. This is a step in the future of gaming. Definitely. I definitely agree to that. So, on that note, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope to see you guys soon. So, take care, and stay safe, stay at home, or at least follow the professional medical advice. Stay safe, stay clean, wash your hands, all that stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.